Hello, bonjour, namaste, hola, ni hao. I am Stuart the Squirrel. Welcome to the TransCultural Group TCG Gourmet Journey. Together, we are going to travel around the world to trace the journey of different food and cuisines influenced by different cultures. Well, without further ado, here are the different types of food we have ready for you to discover. Please come with me. Draco, here you are. Is that a mug of hot chocolate? Would you be so kind as to share it with me?
Sure, my friend. Take a sip and let me also tell you the stories about chocolate. Let's first go back to the ancient land of Mesoamerica to discover chocolate drink.
I thought drinking hot chocolate is a new and fashionable way to consume chocolate. I didn't know it was an ancient drink.
Well, Stuart, are you coming? The time machine is taking off.
Yes, I'm coming, Draco. Wait for me.
Here we are at a place where the Olmecs lived, 1500 BCE to 400 BCE. To start with, you will need to know that chocolate is mainly made from cacao beans, the dried and fermented seeds, and the cacao fruit. However, instead of using the cacao beans to make chocolate drinks, the Olmecs made alcoholic drinks from the white pulp surrounding the cacao seeds.
I see, Draco. The chocolate drink then must have tasted quite different from what we have today. It seems more like a cocktail drink.
That's right, Stuart. You might have to show your ID in order to get the drink because it has alcohol in it. After the Olmecs, the recipe evolved. By around 400 CE, Mayans began to add chili and water to the roasted cacao seed paste. This is because they believed gods had shed blood on cacao. The Aztecs did the same for the same belief.
I see. For the Mesoamerican civilizations, chocolate was actually a food connected to gods?
Yes, according to legend, Quetzalcoatl, the generous feathered serpent god, shared cacao with humans. In fact, the same god also shared maize, another sacred crop. For that, he was condemned by the other gods. Since Quetzalcoatl was loved by the people, and since the cacao was a precious gift from him, cacao beans had a high value for the Aztecs. They were even used as a currency. One would pay 100 cacao beans to get a good turkey.
A turkey with 100 cacao beans! What a great deal!
Well, Stuart, you can no longer get a turkey with 100 cacao beans today. You will need a lot more beans.
So what happened to cacao bean?
Now, do you remember Columbus? Yes, besides chilies, Columbus, our friend, also brought cacao beans to Europe.
Columbus! Wow, looks like he was really instrumental for many food journeys around the world. Now he is my hero.
But just like the other foods from the New World, cacao beans did not get immediate fame when it first arrived in Spain, simply because no one knew what to do with them. It was not until years later when Herman Cortes, the conqueror of the Aztecs, brought back the recipe and equipment to prepare the chocolate drink that cacao beans, or rather the chocolate drink, became popular at the Spanish court.
That must have been a long wait.
A little about Cortes. It was said that he won his victory with the help of his enemy. Because the Aztecs thought Cortes was Quetzalcoatl, their serpent god, they welcomed him to their capital, and that led to the downfall of the Aztecs.
How deceiving, Draco! What a tragic event for the Aztecs!
Indeed, Stuart. Sad time for the Aztecs. Well, let's go grab a mug of your favorite hot chocolate. This will help wipe away this gloomy feeling. When we come back, You shall learn how to transform the Mesoamerican cacao beans into tasty chocolates, a brighter side of the story.